Never talk to me again or I'll breathe a cloud of ReddX Industries banned Super AIDS into your face.
Get him out of here! He's got AIDS!
Hello friends, trace amounts of science. Welcome back to ReddX.
I'm gonna just start talking like that when they remove my larynx. Today I wanted to do some more r/NiceGuyStories. I've got here, I think they escalate rather nicely. I hope you will enjoy this hand-curated selection for your amusement. The Gubbinses are here too. They're excited as well, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and get on into the thing, see how it goes. Through the magic of editing, my layout's no longer fucked up. He says, but you're single now, so why does it matter? Yeah, that's all that ever mattered to him, was whether you were single or not. And he was only waiting until you were. God, we've seen it 1,000 times. I love it. Thank you for joining me, for real, friends. This is my first post, so sorry if anything is wrong. I'm on mobile and in my car while writing this since I've been trying to write but can't post it, so this is my third time writing. Sorry for grammar or spelling. It's fine. Take a breath. It's just the internet, for God's sake. The two other people in this story are the nice guy, who we'll call Jack, and my ex-boyfriend, who we will call Charles. Well, those aren't very interesting names, but I'm sure we can come up with new names for them. A little backstory. Jack and I have been friends since we were 17. We're 22 now. He's never shown any interest in me, and I assume that's because I was dating Charles when we met. Charles and I had been dating since we were 16, and we broke up 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks, bro. And he wasted no time. 2 weeks, that's enough for a 6-year relationship, isn't it? I don't know, man. Probably not. Like, you've been infinitely patient with your almost criminally masterminded way to get close to her. But he couldn't wait longer than 2 weeks. He's like, I gotta shoot my shot, dude. We'll see what happens, man. It's gonna be awful. So anyway, I attend a university with Jack and Charles. 2 weeks ago, we were at a party to celebrate the seniors' last year, as one does. I'd been drinking since I got there and had to use the bathroom. The only one was upstairs, so that's where I went. I went upstairs, and as I tried to find the bathroom, guess who I see? Charles. He had another girl pinned to the wall, and they were making out. Oh my God. With tongues, OP? Oh my God. How uncouth. We'd been in a relationship for 6 years and all of it went down the drain. I was shattered. Whenever I get emotional, I cry, and I know that's not the way to deal with him, so I just left. Yeah, we can't do the emotional thing. You gotta like calculate it a little bit more. Something that people should know about me, I never leave events early unless there's an emergency, and Jack knows this. A few minutes after I leave, Jack texts me. You never leave early. What happened, OP? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Snap, dude. When a girl says nothing, you know that's something. Jack, come on. I'm your best friend. You can tell me anything. And OP says, I know. I saw Charles making out with another girl. Jack, oh, I'm so sorry. OP, don't apologize. It's not your fault. I mean, that's true. Jack says, well, why don't you come over to my apartment? I don't want you to go through something like this alone. I know you need a shoulder to cry on. Yeah, she surely does, you know? 6 years down the drain, it's a terrible thing. But really, he only used his, 6 years biding his time to become the best friend and get close and do everything he can to unhook her from this dude so he can wait 2 weeks and blow up his big shot. Jack, you fucking idiot. And OP says, well, really? I don't want to impose. Sniffle, sniffle. And Jack says, I wouldn't offer if it wasn't okay. And OP says, okay, I'll be over there in 10 minutes. And Jack says, see you. And OP says, see you. And then Jack goes to wash his balls, presumably. That's probably how it went. Let's be honest. OP says, I turned around and headed to his apartment. When he answered the door, he had a spare change of clothes for me. That's weird. You had clothes at his house? Or he just wants you to put on his t-shirt before he tries to bang you. It's all really weird. He had a glass of chocolate milk, my favorite, and some ice cream. Well, that's a lot of dairy. He let me change, and we sat down in his couch for a movie. Was that like one of those sleeper beds? Yeah, I got folded up in it and broke your legs and shit. It's tragic. I've seen it happen 1,000 times. When it was over, we both went to his room to sleep. We lay down in his bed, and he told me that he would always be there for me and that he didn't want me to be lonely. He wrapped his arms around me, and I tried to fall asleep. A few minutes after laying in bed, I felt his hands travel from my waist to my hips, and I thought that was weird, but I brushed his hands away. This happened 3 more times before I said something. OP, what are you doing? Jack, I'm trying to comfort you, babe. OP, why? Jack, I just don't want you to be lonely. I know I'm better than Charles. Well, if not making out with some other fucking chick is the standard, yeah. Congratulations, bare minimum, essentially. OP says, Charles and I never did anything together. And Jack says, of course you did. You expect me to believe that a woman with your body never did anything? Just give me a chance. Bro, 2 weeks. 2 weeks after. No, this is not 2. This is like the night of. Doesn't matter. Anywhere in that fucking range is insane. I cannot believe that. He's the worst supervillain in existence. I wasn't lying when I said this, and I don't know why he would even think that I was lying. Because he's porn-brained, essentially. You look like this, surely you've done things. Like, you don't fucking know me. The fact that I had gotten out of a 6-year relationship meant nothing to him. He's not thinking about your mindset or like how you might be feeling about the situation. He's all horned up and ready to go. Saw his big shot and went for glory. Only to smash on the rocks below. But I love to see it. OP says, can you stop? It's making me uncomfortable. Jack says, why? The fact that he didn't stop after I said I was uncomfortable shows just how trash he is. He's a fucking animal. I don't know what to say about it. Like, really? Really? Do you have no emotional depth to you at all? Is that what you thought this entire fucking thing was, you idiot? OP says, because you're my best friend. Stop. And he says, but you're single now, so why does it matter? Yeah, he's just waiting his turn in line. For the ride that doesn't exist. It's not open, okay? OP says, look, I'm just tired, and I want to sleep, all right? And he says, all right, in an annoyed tone. Yeah, you and your poor Jimmy junk. Get it the fuck out of here. Nobody's interested in that. Boo!
Boo this man!
OP says, I didn't get a lot of sleep that night because I was just trying to comprehend what had just happened. The second that sunlight crept through the blinds, I was gone. I had the majority of my stuff put together when Jack came out of his room. Uh-oh, the final stand. Jack, where are you going? OP, I need to get home. Jack, without repaying me? Fuck, pardon me? What are you talking about? OP says, repay you for what? Jack says, for comforting you. I could have left you alone after Charles cheated on you, but I didn't. I deserve at least a kiss. Dude, this is so weird and horrible. Who are you? What is this? After fucking years, half a decade he spent waiting for this moment, and you played it in the creepiest way possible, okay? It was a winning hand if you simply focused on developing a relationship with her as a person, but instead you're just like, I need to touch it right now, and you shit in your winning hand and you clapped everywhere, and everybody got up and left the table and left you alone forever, which is nothing but what you deserve. You animal. A kiss? I will punch you in the mouth. OP says, I don't owe you anything. You did it because you're my friend. Yeah, he's more of a beta orbiter. I don't even know if I want him orbiting anymore. Can we eject him from orbit? Jack says, geez, sometimes women think they could get anything. I know you thought about me before. And OP says, I really haven't. Jack, you're telling me that you never thought about leaving Charles for this? Gesturing to himself. Ew, what? What the fuck do you think you have there that I'm even remotely interested in? None of it. You don't know me. OP says, I honestly can say that I have not. Jack, come on, stop being a prude. At this point, I just had enough, so I left. I told him through text that he had made me uncomfortable and that I wanted him to leave me alone. I was honestly thinking of forgiving him. I know it's stupid of me, but I just didn't want to let go of a 5-year friendship. I had already lost Charles. Yeah, fuck it, man. Burn it all down. You want a clean start? It's so easy. You're holding on to this for what? It's nothing at all. It's an idea in your mind. It dissolves the second that you decide to let go of it, you know? Fuck it, I say. But he didn't leave me alone, of course. He kept texting me. Some of it was how he was sorry, but most of it was how I was being a bitch for ignoring him, and that I owed him for being such a good friend. Yeah, I don't think you know how friendship works there, buddy. I kept ignoring him, but then he went too far. I'd been ignoring him in school too, with the help of my friends, but he did eventually corner me. He told me how rude I was being. He only wanted a little payment from me for being there for him. He told me that since I was being so rude, I owed it to him to sleep with him. Sleep with him. What the actual fuck? Yeah, if this friendship wasn't over before, it definitely is now. I couldn't believe it. I tried to get away from him, but he grabbed my wrist and told me that I wasn't leaving till he got what he wanted. What are you gonna do right here in the school hallway? Not a goddamn thing. Shut your mouth and stand down. Never talk to me again or I'll breathe a cloud of ReddX Industries banned super AIDS into your face.
Get him out of here! He's got AIDS!
Luckily, some of my friends found us and got me out of that. Yeah, thank goodness. I really don't know what he hoped to accomplish with that shit. This was a complete change from his normally nice demeanor, but I blocked him on all social media and my phone, but he still managed to contact me from different phone numbers. I'm glad he's leaving, because he creeps me out. Yeah, that's a weird fucking guy. Let me tell you that. He bided his time for 5 years and then got violent when it didn't go his way, which is terrifying, dude. You don't know what's in people's hearts, and that is a fucking terrifying thing to me. Not even on just like a relationship level, but oh man, you kind of blew my hair back. Okay, here we go. He says he has a sister who contacted me to apologize for his behavior, and we're actually pretty good friends now, so it wasn't all bad. Are you sure you want to keep that door open at all, is what I ask you. Opie says, sorry if this wasn't as exciting as others, but it's my story, and I wanted to share it. Yeah, fuck, it's your story, and I wanted to read it. I do appreciate it, honestly. TLDR, best friend comforts me after my boyfriend cheats, tries to sleep with me as payment, gets mad and almost violent when I won't do it. Like, what the actual hell? I'm mystified. What did he think was going to happen? You're single, so why does it matter? And she's just like, oh yeah, you're totally right. I don't think that's how it's gonna work ever. He fantasized about this moment for far too long, got far too wrapped up in it, and forgot how to be just a normal human being. Somebody who said they wanted to comfort somebody in need, and of course they used it for their own means, you know? Couldn't you just be the comforting friend? Couldn't you play the role that you played for 5 years? And even if you never get the girl or whatever the fuck you're trying to do, maybe that's fine. Maybe her presence and friendship helped you to grow as a human being. I don't know. You know whose presence and friendship helps me grow as a human being? The robots. Let's get the Gubbenses in here. What do you think, boys?
Wow, Jack, very romantic. Bring chocolate milk, bring ice cream, bring invoice. Most men stop at ice cream, but Jack think ahead, he running a business. Comfortingyou.com, payment due upon receipt. Accepted currencies include kisses and things Gubbins not say out loud. He even grabbed wrist when she tried to leave, very professional, like hotel that locked door until you pay minibar charges. Gubbins.
5 years of friendship, and he had been running a tab the entire time. Every act of kindness logged, every favor catalogued, waiting for the moment she was most vulnerable to present the bill. The chocolate milk was not comfort. It was a down payment. Dark Gubbins.
Dark, dude. Unfortunate, very real. I think the point goes to Gubbins. I think what won me over was accepted currencies include kisses and things Gubbins not say out loud. Dark story, dude. A lot of these nice guy stories are, but I hope you enjoy that for some reason. If you do, let us know. Sign up on Patreon, YouTube memberships. I really do appreciate it. We got time for some more, so let's go ahead and plunge on through it, I suppose. This story titled, The Nice Guy Who Painted My Face on His Truck. Yeah, why not? I guess that's a move you could make. I'm here to vent and get this story off my chest, so hold on to your butts. This is going to be a long one. I live in Texas and was going through a rough time and needed to get away, so I decided to travel to Indiana to stay with my mom for a couple months while I got my shit together. While I stayed there, I went to the gym every week. That's where I made the huge mistake of befriending, let's call him Bob. He approached me and seemed genuinely nice. We talked a few times before he asked for my number, and I was just excited to have made a friend during my stay. My mom was really excited to see me interacting with a boy. She was absent most of my adolescent life and never really got to see me with any boys. I told her I wasn't interested in him like that and just wanted a friend to hang out with during my stay. Yes, strictly during my stay. You think I'm here to drag Indiana trash back to Texas? You're mistaken, Missy. Plus he's fat. Some time passes, and we hung out for a few days and got to know each other. Every few days, and got to know each other. I didn't see red flags at first, either because of my excitement for making a new friend, or just pure naivete. Everything seemed fine for a while, but I was slowly becoming more and more uncomfortable around him. At first, he did very small things like sit a little too close or ask intrusive questions. I had explained to him that I was visiting Indiana to try and deal with some depression that I had been fighting. That's the opposite of what you need. Indiana's gonna heal your depression? my summer child.
One more hit, no time to waste. Oh, meth. Oh, meth.
It was then Bob asked if he could give me a hug. I told him I was very uncomfortable with physical touch due to maltreatment in the past. He proceeded to wrap his arms around me in an uncomfortably tight hug. Yeah, the words that I just said to you didn't matter at all? Okay, well, you could fuck right off forever. I was terrified that he didn't listen to me, and I was frozen, not knowing what to do. He started saying stuff about how he wanted to protect me, and he would hurt anyone who so much as laid a hand on me. Oh yeah, top tier white knight right there. Right after he had laid a hand on me, by the way. The irony shot. Oh my god. But because I'm stupid and wasn't raised to have a backbone, I continued to keep in contact with him. He would forcibly hold my hand, take things out of my hand so he could hold my hand, and lean his weight on me when we sat next to each other. I told my mom he was making me uncomfortable and that I didn't feel safe around him, but she told me it would be rude of me to cut him off. So like the spineless piece of shit that I am, I still continued to interact with him, even though every moment with him made my skin crawl. My mom invited him to eat dinner with us the night before I was supposed to leave. She asked him questions about himself, and he revealed that he was 31. I was 19! Oh my god, I told you about Indiana, bro. You ain't gonna come back to Indiana anytime soon. Holy shit. And mom's nudging it along. Oh, wow. Opie says he dressed and acted much younger than he was, so I never questioned him about his age. What do you mean by that? Was he playing Pokemon at any point? I was in full note mode after that. Once I flew back to Texas, I decided to completely ghost him. And this is just the beginning. Oh my god. You've got me so hooked in. I hate him forever. I'm glad you ghosted him. Hopefully that means blocking and everything. I guess that gives up the ghost. You can mute him, maybe, on some sites. I don't know how things work anymore. Opie says, when I got my life back together and moved into an apartment and got a new job, things were going pretty okay, besides the constant texts that he would send. Just block it, please. He obviously wasn't getting the hint to leave me alone, so I responded with, hey, sorry, I think you have the wrong number. I just got this phone, so the person you're trying to text probably changed numbers. Bro, you're doing everything to avoid the issue at hand. You could just say, I'm not interested anymore, Bob. Leave me alone forever, thanks. He's out here forcing hugs on people and grabbing shit out of people's hands, getting way too big for his britches. I say we humble him somewhat, shall we? This is the most, shitty indirect route possible. Change numbers? Oh, man. To my surprise, this did actually work. There's a little pro tip for ladies out there who need a creep to stop texting you. Yeah, if they even believe it. No, she's still here. And then you block him. Easy. It's easy. It was then that he got a Facebook. This is where everything went to utter shit. He started messaging me on there, so I blocked him. Easy, right? Well, a couple weeks passed, and something in my gut told me to check up on him. How's that work? For one day, I unblocked him to look at his page. During the time I had blocked him, he had painted a picture of my face on his truck, and it said, I love OP!
I made you a painting. I call the painting Celebration. It's sexual and violent.
Was the picture any good? He probably spent some money on that, you know? Clearly it was wasted, but these are some lengths to go to. I never heard that one before. OP says he had also been posting drawings of us together, along with some very passive-aggressive text posts. Somewhere in his mind, he decided that my dad was keeping us apart and made death threats toward him. My god, dude. This is like getting to full psychotic breakdown mode. Maybe we should notify the cops a little bit that this guy's making threats. That made me snap, and I messaged him to leave me alone. And he responded with, I was nothing but nice to you. You need me. I'll do anything for you. You're a slut. All that BS that nice guys send out of desperation. Like I told you, I've seen it 1,000 times. I never responded, but I kept him unblocked a little longer to keep tabs on him and make sure he didn't try anything stupid. But alas, he did something stupid. Yeah, he's a stupid guy. He posted that he was on his way to see me, and he said he was coming to my work. 1, I never told him where I worked, so that was concerning. And 2, the drive from Indiana to Texas is about 18 hours. I was terrified that he would try to take advantage of me or hurt my family, so I went to the police. Yeah, like I said, probably should have given him a heads up a little earlier. Some people are pretty fucking unstable, you know? The police said they couldn't really do anything until he actually did something to me, which, yeah, absolute BS. Yeah, we just filed a report after he stabbed you to death. Great, I feel so protected. I call my work and tell them the situation and took the next few days off. He did end up showing up at my work while I wasn't there. He gave the receptionist an envelope full of drawings of me and him together.
They need to know about us. It's okay.
And kept on trying to get information about me from her. Yeah. This envelope full of drawings should sway you. No, this makes it look like you're a fucking psychopath. Please leave the building. That made him easy to spot, and they did find him and ask him to go home, which thankfully he did. So wild. What the actual hell? I hate this. What a roller coaster. Opie says he continued to send me very aggressive messages, but I continued to ignore him. After a while, he finally dropped it and moved on. While all of this was happening, my mom talked to some people who had known him, and they had some really interesting information about him. Apparently, he was schizophrenic and on parole for assaulting a police officer. Indiana! I'm slain. Not too long after all this had blown over, a girl contacted me over Facebook and told me that she was going through the exact same situation. He was stalking her and threatening her boyfriend. I told her about my experience and advised her to do whatever to keep him away. I still think about her sometimes, and I hope she's okay. So yay! I can add that to the list of shitty things going on in my mentally ill head. Good ending. TLDR, I was pressured into a relationship I didn't want, and when I ghosted him, he lost his shit, painted my face on his car, and traveled across the country to show up uninvited to my work. What? What a maniac, bro. I'm glad you were able to dodge him. It's really shocking to me that you never had, like, an actual confrontation moment. You just let him text you until he got tired. I don't know, man. Maybe that's the way things were meant to work out or something like that. Because, yeah, he is a schizo on parole for assaulting a police officer. He's got kind of a hair trigger on him. I don't know. But probably OP took the correct path. The same man would beat the shit out of me, ragdoll me around the jungle. 18-hour ride from Indiana to Texas? He would do a 16-hour plane ride from wherever to the Philippines. Sometimes it's important that you just walk softly and carry a big stick or something like that. What do you think about this one, Gubbinses?
He paint her face on truck. Romantic. Very normal art project. Gubbins also make art sometimes, but Gubbins use paper like coward. This man used vehicle. Mobile portrait gallery. 18-hour drive just to show up at job she never told him about. That called dedication. That called research. That called multiple felonies. Gubbins.
Multiple felonies. Put some stank on it.
The truck is the key detail. Normal men send flowers. He needed a vehicle-sized canvas because his delusion had outgrown anything smaller. Her face on his truck was not a declaration of love. It was an ownership marking like a dog and a fire hydrant. The police finding him was inevitable. You cannot exactly hide a moving wanted poster. Dark Gubbins.
Dark Gubbins is having strokes, but we take no mercy on the weak, okay? Gubbins gets the point. I think he had it by a mile anyways, even if Dark Gubbins didn't spaz out. Well done. That's what I'll say. Sign up on the Patreon, YouTube memberships. I'd appreciate that so much. Podcast services, you know what it is. We got Waifu Pilled on Steam. Did I ADHD on the Google Play Store. Spin It ADHD, also out there on Google Play. Currently saving towards a little MacBook so we can get it on the iOS store, but these things take time, I guess. I do want to thank you guys for supporting, even if you only watched the video, never liked or disliked or anything else. I just want you to know that that's important to me. I hope you watch another one, you know? If you don't, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Everybody out there, I want you to know that you are loved, you are worthy. You definitely deserve it, and I shall see you in the next one. So until then, bye-bye.
Thank you for calling ReddX Industries. Your call is very important to us. Please hold on the line while we decontaminate the lab.